So 2 years at McKinsey, 2 years at Bain approximately, and you make a shift and you decide you want to go back to school. Why and where?
Yeah, so I ended up going back to business school, going to Stanford. I knew I wanted to start a business, be an entrepreneur. I knew it was probably going to be in tech. I had already gone to school, in the Northeast, gone to Harvard, which is a great school, but I was not going to stay in Boston. There was no way I was staying in Boston. Beyond the Boston Celtics being there, you think today is overcast and cold, spend a week in Boston. So I decided to go out to Stanford. It's also, it's out in Silicon Valley. It sort of would be a good experience. And I think I also had a very clear idea of what I was going to try and get out of that experience. At that point in my career, it really wasn't about academic learning. At the business school, they sort of have like an accounting course and a this and a that. It was about the people you'd meet, the practitioners. Actually, a lot of classes like this, where they'd bring in people who've actually done stuff, and then, of course, and they'd have people actually, also teachers who've done things and things like that. And that was very, very helpful. Obviously, I met my partner there. It's where we launched Stubhub, and it just made a lot of sense.
Okay, so you're at Stanford. What year is it?
It is 1999. So I entered in 1999, which is probably before all of you were born.
No,
and
not quite.
yeah, no, I can do math a little better.
No, I was checking myself to make sure that was
yes.
true.
No, that's true. It's close. But I entered in 99, so that was the last, there was like a big bubble for the internet. So, when I entered into business school, there were companies like Pets.com and Webvan, and these are probably companies, at least the people who work for me now, who I work with, who are like even in their mid to late 20s. I mentioned like Pets.com and Webvan and the internet bubble, and it's like, what are you talking about, old man? But this was like, if you think like the valuations, talk about Twitter and Facebook, you've seen nothing. Like there was a sock puppet, Pets.com, they were going to deliver pets food to you. There was a business called Cosmo that was valued in the billions, where you could call up and decide to order a pack of gum at 3 in the morning, and they'd deliver it to you for less than the cost of the pack of gum. So I guess you make the money in volume or something. But so it was really crazy, and that was the boom. And so we entered where everyone and their brother was trying to start internet companies. And then while I was there, because it's a 2-year program, and I graduated in 2001, in April of 2000, the NASDAQ bubble started to burst. And then by the time we got out of school, only an idiot would be involved with the internet. It was like sort of the tulip bulb. It was like going in where it was great to work with Countrywide in the mortgage business, and then now here you are today. You can imagine telling someone, what do you do? I sell subprime mortgages. It's probably not considered in vogue.